Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He makes a catch. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt.
He's looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Commodores are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Sticky. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late.
Nothing but green ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Trevino. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw, it's Sticky. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On third and long. No secret what he needs here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He uncorks a bullet to the right and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they're able to get him down. Third down coming up after the completion. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Holm. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Got a man. It's Bell. Got room at the 35. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Still running at the 40. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Stanford!
Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle. These first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. 2 teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. So Missouri special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
1st down and 10 now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Missouri getting set for their 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Cook. Makes a quick catch. And bulldozing his way through. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Missouri. Just ran away from the defense. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So NC State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And that pass falls incomplete. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7. So the Missouri offense headed back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Oh, that one's picked off. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set.
He's got it right near the end zone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Tucker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll try the jet sweep here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out. So now you're way behind on the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The game makes it second and medium. And the back now goes in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Collins. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Wolfpack line up now, first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Missouri, 21, NC State, 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle made after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
NC State 6.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. They bring the punt. And here comes the fake punt attempt. Looking to throw. The fake works perfectly. It's a first down.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl presented by Prudential is a crucial part of the college football playoff. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How about that for a start? You roll the dice on the opening kickoff and steal a possession. It's a confident move. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. On the ground, it's Judkins. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Can he reach the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
The Turner decides to fair catch this. So NC State's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Bailey. And this pass is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He's looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short game. Not enough for the first down. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Waters. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Collins.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
7th play of the drive coming up. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. NC State has moved into the red zone. There's the handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to...
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Howard. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The defense will have first and goal now. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try the option play here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Try to catch the defense with the draw. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And it's a fake. Looking to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Testing the right side here. You make